Easy credit restoration tips that anyone can use by howtogrowcredit.com.
While you watch this video, please consider subscribing. If you like this content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and feel free to comment down below with any comments and questions. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you have a YouTube channel, let us know that you followed us and we'll follow you back. Let's grow together. When the video ends, make sure to check out our list of credit building links below. And you can get up to 2 free stocks with Webull. One valued between $2.50 through $250, and the second valued between $12 and $1,400. Then, take a look at the rest of the content on this channel and our website howtogrowcredit.com, both with new content added daily.
Bad credit will make so many projects out of your journey through life. It can prevent you from enjoying wonderful opportunities. There are a few steps you can do to improve and protect your credit now. If you have a poor credit rating, it can be extremely difficult to obtain a mortgage loan for a home. You should consider getting an FHA loan. They are backed by the government. FHA loans are ideal for those who cannot afford the high down payment that most banks require. If you can't get a normal card due to a low credit score, look into a secured card. Most likely, you will not have a problem obtaining this type of card, but you must add funds to the account before you make any purchases to assure the bank that you will pay. If you use it correctly, a new card can help you fix your credit. If you have a poor credit history and can't qualify for a credit card, consider a secured credit card. If you use a credit card responsibly, it will help improve your credit standing. You can keep your interest rates lower by working to keep your credit score as high as possible. Monthly payments are easier this way, and you can pay off your unpaid debt. Paying your outstanding balances on time is the best way to keep your credit in check, and to obtain lower interest rates. If you want to fix your credit, avoid companies claiming they can remove all of your issues. They are lying. Negative entries that are otherwise accurate will stay on your history for a minimum of 7 years. A good credit report means you are more likely to get financing for a home. Making regular mortgage payments will also help your credit score. Owning your own home gives you a significant asset to use in securing your finances, and your credit score will reflect that asset. Having a good credit score is important if you need to take out a loan. You should consider talking directly with the companies from whom you have credit cards. This prevents you from sinking further into debt or further damaging your situation, and start working towards a better financial situation. If a company promises that they can remove all negative marks from a credit report, they are lying. These things are, generally, on your record for 7 years. Be aware, however, that incorrect information can indeed be erased from your record. Make sure you research a credit counselor before you consider using it. Many companies are legitimate and hold your best interests as a priority, but others may be less interested in actually helping you. Some credit services are not legitimate. Many credit card companies are willing to help customers by eliminating late fees or lowering monthly payment amounts. By keeping the lines of communication open, you will avoid getting into more debt, making your credit score even worse. Contact your credit card company and request to change your scheduled due date or interest rate. Some debt settlement methods can hurt your credit even more, so be wary and do your homework. Creditors are only trying to get the money that you owe them and aren't interested in how that hurts your score. Be wary of credit repair scams that can get you in legal trouble. Scams abound on the internet that shows you how to change your credit file. Needless to say, this is against the law and you are likely to get caught. Taking these shortcuts will end up costing you money and could lead to a stay in jail. Even if a charge held against you is legitimate, any small mistake in the item, like the date or the amount owed, or something else, can cause the entire item to be stricken from your report. Contact your creditors and see if you can get them to lower your overall credit limit. Doing this keeps you from overtaxing yourself. It also shows the lending company that you are responsible for. Dispute any errors that you identify on any of your credit reports. Before you get into an agreement about settling a debt, make sure you understand how it's going to affect your overall credit. Some ways are less damaging than others, that is why it is important to research about it before starting an agreement with creditors. Creditors are only trying to get the money that you owe them and could care less how that hurts your credit score. If you have bad credit, close all old accounts except for one. You should arrange to make payments or make a balance transfer balance to your remaining account. This will let you pay off a single account rather than many smaller ones. Don't spend more than you make each month. This is nothing short of a lifestyle overhaul. Getting credit has never been easier, making it just as easy for people to buy items they simply can't afford. This, though, comes with a hefty interest price tag. Take a hard, honest look at your budget, and figure out what you can honestly afford to spend. Make sure the credit restoration agency you are working with is reputable. There are a lot of disreputable credit improvement agencies that you will want to avoid. Many people have been the victims of credit score improvement scams. You should get all terms and conditions in writing if you choose to deal with a creditor. This way you have documentation of the agreement in case the creditor decides to change their mind or ownership of the company changes. If you have finished paying it off, you should request a confirmation so you can send it to the credit reporting agencies. Avoid using credit cards whenever possible. Use cash for purchases instead while you need to buy something. If you must use your credit card, pay it back immediately. The most obvious way to get your credit repair journey going is to pay down those pesky credit card balances. Pay off high-interest debt first, as it grows the fastest. Creditors will see this action as a sign that you are responsible and educated. Making your payments on time shows lenders that you are serious about maintaining good credit. Paying late is placed on your credit report, which can hurt your chances of getting a loan. Debt collection agencies can be the most difficult part in having bad credit. Even when the phone calls from collection agencies have stopped, the individual is still responsible for paying the disputed debt. Try to avoid using credit cards. Stick to your budget by only spending the cash that you have allocated for spending. If you need to use a credit card, be prepared to pay off the balance at the end of the month or as soon as possible. Be wary of any company that they can instantly fix your credit. Because so many people these days suffer from credit problems, a lot of unscrupulous lawyers advertise that they can repair your credit for large fees. Research your lawyer advertising credit improvement services before handing over any money. When you are having trouble paying your bills, debt collection agencies will start contacting you demanding payment. Debtors can stop harassment by collection agencies with cease and desist notices, but know that this is all they do. You will still have to pay what you owe even if collection agencies stop calling you. A nasty credit crunch can generally be caused by lacking the funds to pay back. Even making the monthly minimum payment will keep the creditors at bay. This will keep you out of collections. Be very careful about credit professionals who state that they could fix your credit quickly. Due to the huge amount of people with credit problems, lawyers have emerged and offer to repair credit for a huge fee, and most of the repair is illegal or useless. Before contacting any lawyer for help fixing your credit, investigate him or her thoroughly. Prepaid credit cards can help to rebuild your score without late payments or going over your limit. This approach will make you serious about taking responsibility for your financial future. If you want to fix your credit, devise a plan of action that will help you eliminate debt. If you have a lot of debt, it can reduce your credit score as well as cause you undue stress. Make a budget that is easy to stick to and apply any extra money to pay off debt. If you are debt-free, it will increase your credit score. You may want to seek out credit consolidation programs if you find improving your credit scores difficult. With one simple debt payment, it will be easier for you to manage your finances and get out of debt. You can improve your credit rating by paying your bills on time. If you have problems adhering to a budget, get in touch with a responsible credit counseling organization. These counselors can help you build a payment plan. Credit counseling can be a key piece in helping you learn how to best manage your finances and meet your bills. Any contact you have with a credit bureau needs to be documented. Keep track of every contact you make, including letters and emails, and summaries of any phone calls you receive. Your dispute letter should be sent by certified mail. This way, you can prove both the date you mailed it and the date it was received. Talk to creditors directly to figure out a different way to pay your bill if you cannot make monthly payments. If you are trying to repair your credit, you may want to consider credit counseling. They can teach you how to get rid of all you owe and still live each month. Be prepared to give money to people you owe and not incur any more debt. Creditors look at your debt versus your income. You will be seen as a bad credit risk if your debt is too high in comparison with your income. You don't have to pay off your debt in full right away, but set up a system that will allow you to chip away at it. When attempting to pacify your creditors, do not let the pressure make you feel the need to commit to unrealistic monthly payments or lump sum settlements that are not affordable. Always understand your budget and never send out more money than you can handle. Do not make promises to your creditors that you can't keep simply to get some relief from harassment for payment. Your creditors will not hesitate to note those issues on your credit report and be less likely to work with you in the future. The first thing you need to do when repairing your credit is to make a plan to begin to pay any outstanding debt. Existing debt lowers your credit rating and can be a burden. Your credit score will be improved if you can make yourself debt-free. You should keep the balances on your credit cards low to help you fix your credit. If you have a $2,000 limit on a particular credit card and you keep your balance above $1,800, even if you are making your monthly payments on time, you are still hurting your credit score. Investigate debt consolidation and see if their services can help you improve your credit rating. This combines all your debts into one bill and it will be easier to pay. Make sure you know the specific details of any consolidation loan properly to ensure that it is your best one for you. Inquiries about your credit can take points off of your score, so minimize them. The bureaus make a note every time your credit is checked. Rebuilding credit can be done by taking out new debts and then paying them off quickly. This will help to show that you can be responsible with money, and will help to raise you to a better standing. Look at your credit report to make sure that the discrepancies are no errors. There could be issues on your credit report that were made in the report. If you notice mistakes, file a credit dispute and the offending mark will get removed after a while. If you have a poor credit rating, you should consider lowering your credit limit by contacting your banks. Only do this when you can remain with a low balance, however. Maxing out your cards does you no good. Make sure that you keep records of everything when interacting with credit bureaus in case they make mistakes. Keep track of the interactions you have with everyone, including letters and emails, and the information about any phone calls. Send your dispute letter as certified mail so you mailing it and the sender receiving it. Keeping your bank accounts impeccable shows responsibility and makes lenders more comfortable lending to you. The quickest way to work on repairing any type of credit is by paying off debts that are already outstanding. If you are seeking to fix your credit rating, you should focus on cultivating multiple types of credit. Your overall credit score takes into account all types of different credit that you have. These tips can help you repair your credit and keep it high. It is always worth your time learning how to fix and maintain good credit since it has a major impact on most of the larger financial deals you will make.
Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the rest of the content on this channel and our website howtogrowcredit.com, both with new content added daily. Also, check out our list of credit building links below. If you like free, you can get a free stock valued at $2.50 to $250 from Webull by signing up with our affiliate link in the description. Deposit $100 into your Webull account within 30 days to get a second free stock valued $12 to $1,400. If you are ready to get started building your credit, we recommend the Discover It card. Use our link in the description to get a $50 statement credit just by using your card in the first 3 months. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Not only does it help us make new content for you, but it also tells YouTube to share this content with others. How to grow credit. Steps to grow your credit score.